Another more advanced way of modeling surfaces is by sculpting them. So in this lesson I'm going to show you how you can sculpt on a surface. Alright, let's go ahead and create a Nurbs Sphere. Just press 5 to shade it, and go into your channel box, ramp up the sections and spans. Just middle mouse click. This worked not too long ago. This worked not too long ago. Oh no, yeah, there you go. So ramp it up to just ramp it up a lot. That's pretty good. So I'm gonna show you how to use the Sculpt geometry tool. So if you go to Edit Nurbs, you find the Sculpt geometry tool on here. So just click the little box. Just click the little box, and you have these options. Okay. A Sculpt geometry tool is pretty much a brush. We've actually worked with this brush before. As you can see, this brush can be extended to all these other functions that you can use it for. So this is just one of the things that you can use the little brush for. Anyway, going back to what we were talking about, it has as you can see in the tool settings, you have the profile. Okay, on the profile you can select how it will be. If you've got these options, okay, these are self-explanatory. You can see that, okay, this one will just be solid. Will just gush a little thing in the middle, you know. But if you click on this one, it will be a bit subtle in the sides. So you get the idea. That's how these work. And again, go through them and find out exactly how each and every one of them works in your own time. And at the bottom of this, we've got the Sculpt parameters. This is pretty much push. Okay, let me just bear with me, guys. Just turn off this. Anyway, click on that. Okay, so we've got all these tools. We've got the push, we've got the pull, we've got the smooth, relax, and this one I don't. This is new. It's pinch. It's new. If you've been using old Maya, this is like one of the new options they've got. So you've got the pinch and you've got the erase tool. So push, again, it only pushes in. Okay. Pull, it will pull around your Nurbs sphere. Keep doing that, I don't know why. So yeah, you get the idea, guys. So you can pull this, and you can pull this and smooth it out a little bit. Okay, and the brush, as you can see, the brush is small. You can actually ramp up the brush, make it a little bit bigger by pressing the B key and moving left or right. Okay, so I like it right about that's more will be good. And again, we can pull this and erase whatever we've done on here. And just let's see, all these options that we've got work on what's called the reference vector. Okay, the reference vector, it has options. Like at the moment it's on normal. At the moment it's on normal, So whatever we do on here, let me pull. Whatever we do on here can be done on the other side and the other sides. It's pretty much normal as the actual sense of the word. But again, you've got options like the z-axis. If you've got the z-axis and do this on this axis, the result will be different on the other. It will to like push through. Like this is z-axis, as you can see, z. So this will pull towards the z-axis, but when you do it from the other side, it will pretty much push towards the z-axis, but like technically you're pulling it from the inside. Yeah, that's how that works. That's how the preference vectors work. And again, you've got the displacement rate. You can actually ramp it up to make it stronger. To make it stronger, you can ramp it up, and you can also reduce it as usual, as you would expect. You can also reduce it as you would expect. So, another thing that we've got is the flood. Okay, so if a flood just floods everything, to put more of exactly what you've done. Like if we've right now we're in pool. If we flood it, it will like grow. Catch up. It will grow to pull itself out there. But if we do erase, see what happens. That's pretty much the flood. And if we try to push, let me ramp it up a little bit more. If we push it, then flood it, see what happens. Okay, so again, self-explanatory. This is play with it and find out how everything works. And we've got another option called the stroke. This one here. Okay, we've got an option called the stroke. So this one basically, it's okay. Let me flood erase this first. Flood erase it. Then the stroke, you've got options of reflections. Okay, you've got option of reflection. It will reflect. Let's see. Let me just pull it that way. So it reflects from the center. So what do I want to do? I want to reduce these ones. I want them a bit smaller. So reflection pretty much is a tool that you use to sculpt. It's like a sculpting tool. So we can go to the center and let's sculpt the nose. Pull. We can sculpt the nose and the eyebrows. I'm doing it a bit slow, guys, so that you can see exactly what's going on. You can sculpt the nose, the eyebrows, and the lips if you want to. Okay, this is exactly how it works. Then you can tweak it to make your model. Okay, the more you do it, the more you pull out. The more you do it, the more you pull out. And again, if you wanna make it more, you can reduce this and put the edge of the lips or whatever. So you get the idea. This is how the stroke works. Okay, you've got the reflection, and you can also reflect in the X, Y, or Z axis. As you can see, we can reflect in the Y axis or the Z axis. There you go. So you also have the stamp spacing and all these other options that you've got in here. Invent reference vector. you've got like options. Even though I don't expect you to use all the options. They don't expect you to use all the options, but you might need them every now and again, depending on what you're working on. So yeah, it's worth knowing. So you've got the stylus pressure as well. So the stylus pressure gives you more fine control if you apply the pressure. If you apply the pressure of the stylus, if you apply the pressure of the stylus, say stylus pressure, it will give you more control of your pen. And if you, for those of you out there, because I'm currently using a MacBook Pro, but some people, I'm using my computer to do all the sculpting and stuff. But if you've got if you can afford it, I would advise you to get a Cintiq graphics pad, like a drawing graphics pad. It will save you a lot of time, and anyway, I'll put another tutorial for that one, and yeah, just request a tutorial and I'll put it up. So you've got stylus pressure. That will, again, will allow you to fine-tune your object and whatnot. So that's pretty much it, and I'll see you in the next tutorial.